Seniors, this is the third and last example for your new notes on integration by parts. So we're looking at the integral of cosine x to the fourth power sine x dx. The first thing we want to do is identify what u is and dv. Notice that we have cosine x to the fourth power. It's a higher power, so I'm going to choose cosine x to the fourth power as my u, because that's the easiest one to differentiate. So when I find the derivative, we bring down the 4 of cosine x to the third power times the derivative of cosine x, which is that negative sine x. So we're going to bring out that negative, then dx. That means sine x dx is dv. When I take the integral, v is going to be negative cosine x. I'm going to keep the original function the way it is. So cosine x to the fourth power, sine x dx. I have u times dv. I'm going to use this formula. So u times v is going to be cosine x to the fourth power times negative cosine x. I'm going to get negative cosine x to the fifth power. I'm then going to subtract the integral of v du. Negative times negative is a positive. 4 cosine x to the third times cosine x gives you cosine x to the fourth power, then sine x dx. I'm going to keep the negative cosine x to the fifth power. I'm going to pull out the 4 here. So minus 4 times the integral of cosine x to the fourth power times sine x dx. And this whole thing equals the integral of cosine x to the fourth sine x dx. All right, so let's look at this. Notice that we have one integral of cosine x to the fourth times sine x dx. And on to the right side over here, we have a negative 4 times the integral of cosine x to the fourth sine x dx. I'm actually going to add the 4 times the integral of cosine x to the fourth sine x dx to both sides. And the reason I want to do that, because on the left side, I get 5 times the integral of cosine x to the fourth sine x dx. And this all equals that negative cosine x to the fifth. I want to find the integral of the original, which is right here. So all I have to do now is divide by 5. So the integral of the original function equals negative 1/5 cosine x to the fifth power And don't forget the plus c. And that is my final answer to the third problem.